Hi everyone, let's try to understand a smaller concept called load balancer. We'll discuss in detail how exactly load balancer work, but as of now, just try to understand the term what is load balancer. Now, let's say we discussed in the throughput, it can happen that amount of load your server is getting is very high, right? In case of Facebook, we discussed that it can be around, let's say, 50,000 requests per second, right? If load is too much, and if you're buying an expensive piece of hardware, to handle such request, can I say that it's an costly operation, right? And we discussed in the throughput video that you may be needing around a system having 160 GB of RAM, right? Instead of that, you can use 20 such system, or let's say 10 such system having 16 GB of RAM, right? Generally, a system which is not costly is termed as commodity hardware. Now, the point is, I'm getting 50,000 requests. Let's say there are 10 such servers available. Now, when I enter the request that I need to log in facebook.com, out of all this machine, where exactly my request should go? Who is going to decide? There are various algorithms. So whenever you enter facebook.com, you won't be interacting with the server directly. There would be a layer between them, which is nothing but your load balancer. Now, from browser, you have entered facebook.com. The request will go to the load balancer. Now it's the duty of load balancer to distribute the request among multiple servers. There are various algorithms. We'll discuss them in detail, how exactly load balancer distribute the load among all the servers. It's just a gist about the load balancer. I hope you are able to understand. That's it for this particular video. Thanks for watching. Hit the next button to continue learning, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.